For baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that brings up Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 3-0 now. Three and one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next to hit is Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Just getting started here in Philly. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Next, it'll be Brad Miller. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mcgriff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santander waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Brian.
Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Miller is there. One pitch, one out. No one on with one down. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. First pitch of the AB on its way. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Anthony Santander. Santander the next to bat.
The center fielder, Anthony Santander.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-1 on its way. A ball and 2 strikes. Biggio is off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Davis finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eric Davis.
Leading off to the man.
First pitch on its way.
Number 24.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Marte fields it cleanly on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Marte waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Alvarez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Lifted the other way to left center. Biggio is there to make the play for out number 3. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Markakis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Markakis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Jason Kendall.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Mcgriff into foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. Devers fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. That'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios.
The pitcher, number 17, Jose Barrios.
Now here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Biggio is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Simeon Woods Richardson.
The pitcher, Simeon Woods Richardson.
First offering. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Number 1, second baseman, Ryan.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped up, Devers in foul ground, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the fourth, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop.
Now the first pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So here is Brad Miller. He flew out in his last AB. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Standing in now, Eric Davis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Marte gloves it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Craig Biggio.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Ryan McMahon flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Next up, Nick Markakis flew out in his only at-bat so far. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. On the ground, a second for Baez. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Yordan Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yordan Alvarez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Rafael Devers is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped straight up. Woods Richardson over to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in.
The catcher.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marte.
First delivery to him. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Geraldo Perdomo. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jose Barrios. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inner 3rd let go. It's a called strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. Pops this one up. Perdomo over to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Simeon Woods Richardson. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
The pitcher, Simeon Woods Richardson.
Adam Eaton is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 12, Adam Eaton.
First offering. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes.
Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Eaton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
First baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Aaron Fletcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brad Miller. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-2 the count to Miller. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Mcgriff. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fred Mcgriff goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Marquez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Anthony Santander. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Now into the box, Nick Marquez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Jason Kendall, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Next, here is Ketel Marte. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Alvarez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in will be Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Up next, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Biggio is there to make the play for out number 3. And now here is Geraldo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ehire Adrianza will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Adrianza.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Luis Gil comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Luis Gil.
Carson Kelly is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Javier Baez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Kelly stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Into the box now, Brad Miller, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Simeon Woods Richardson is credited with the win. Jose Barrios pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 3 hits.
you